Good morning, students. Today we will be starting about sulfonamides that is coming under PP 601 Medicinal Chemistry 6th semester. So, sulfonamide is important drug that is containing an amide group and that is joining with the SO2H2. So, these are the very important drug for the antibacterial activity. So, this sulfonamide was playing crucial role in the ancient times. So, this was the first antibacterial agents which produced solution in medicine. So the first sulfonamide was prontosil, which was experimented in 1932 by the. So prontosil was a bright red azure dye and active against streptococcal infection. The first communication about the discovery was not published until 1935, and after 2 years, this drug was patented by Clearer and free to exist. And prontosil had a stronger protective action against infection caused by streptococcal, blood infection, and fever. So, going to the drug structure. So, this is the structure of the prontosil. So, where it contains a diphenyl diamino sulfonamide group. So, building on the early work, Domagak, medical doctor, employed by a German dye manufacturer, made a breakthrough discovery by finding that a dye known as prontosil, dosed orally, was effective in curing life-threatening streptococcal infection in humans. He made the discovery in desperate and but successful attempt to save his daughter who was dying of streptococcal infection. German bacteriologist and pathologist who was awarded by 1939 Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine for his discovery announced in 1932 of the antibacterial effects of prontosil, the first of the sulfonamide drug, the first of the important antibacterial drug. First of all, we should study the drug structure chemistry. So, sulfur drugs or sulfonamides are amphoteric in nature. They have pK of 4.79 to 8.56. So, they behave as a weak organic base. They are weakly soluble in water. Their solubility increases at alkaline pH. Sodium salts are weakly soluble in water. See the structure. A benzene ring used with the amino group and sulfonamide group, so NH2. So, as this drug contains the amino group, this is a basic drug. The nitrogen of amino group at para position is designated as N4, while nitrogen of the SO2 NH2 is designated as N1. So, systemic sulfur drugs are produced by substitution at the N1, whereas gut-active sulfur drugs are produced by substitution at the N4 position. Typically, active sulfonamide is neutral in now classification. So, on the basis of the site of action, so kinetic properties, the basis of pharmacological action, they are classified. So, sulfonamides, general infection, sulfonamides for urinary tract infection, for intestinal infection, for local infection, for dermatitis, different combination. Like the most important is the trimethylbutadiene sulfonamide, and we are classifying the drugs according to their chemical structure. So, see the structure here. So, according to the structure of the sulfonamide, so starting from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the R1 and R dash R and R1 structure is basically important. So, where we have to study the R and R1, where sulfanilamide, the R is hydrogen, R1 is hydrogen. Sulfapyridine, where R1 will be pyridine substitution, sulfathiazole, sulfacetamide, sulfadiazine, different structures are there. So there are two type of acting drugs. One is short acting, one is intermediate acting, one is long acting. According to the structure, according to the substitution, they are classified as short acting, intermediate acting, and long acting drug. So there are some extra long acting sulfonamide like the sulfaline, sulfone, methionine, N4 substituted sulfamides. So at the nitrogen, there are some substitution where larger ring is attached, which can give prospector activity and different can be killed. So both N1 and N4 substitution is there. Okay, succinate sulfathiazole, that is one of the category of drug. Silver sulfathiazine, that is used for the burn infection, wound infection. Solapsine trimethoprim pyrimethamine, that is used for the combination pneumonia, bronchitis, cough, long time or chronic cough. This type of inhibition can be cured through the sulfametoxazole and trimethoprim, pyrimethamine. So coming to the most important combination, that is the cotrimoxazole, that is the ceftriaxone. Okay, so combination is fixed dose combination where sulfamethoxazole will be 5:1 with trimethoprim. That means if 400 mg to 800 mg sulfamethoxazole is taken, trimethoprim is 80 to 160 mg. Okay, so it's a broad spectrum bactericidal combination, delay the development of bacterial resistance. And cotrimazine, there is another sulfur diazine and trimethoprim where it is combining with 200 to 400 mg. Trimethoprim is selective inhibitor of the bacterial DHFR, that is the folate reductase enzyme, and individually they are both bacteriostatic and the combination is bactericidal. So that's why they are killing the growth of the bacteria. So sulfonamides are structural analogs and competitive antagonists of para-aminobenzoic acid. So they inhibit the dihydroprotease synthetase, the bacterial enzyme responsible for the incorporation of PABA into dihydroproteoic acid and the intermediate precursor of the folic acid. Synergistic effect is obtained by a combination of the trimethoprim. The compound trimethoprim is a potent and selective inhibitor of the mitochondrial dihydrofolate reductase, the enzyme that reduces dihydrofolate to tetrahydrofolate. So this stimulates administration of the sulfonamide and trimethoprim and blocks the pathway of cell wall synthesis sequentially. So the most important classification of this drug is sulfonamide, and they are blocking the synthesis of the dihydrofolic acid to tetrahydrofolic acid. Okay. The structural and the mechanism is shown in the pictorial demonstration. Okay. Again, PABA, sulfamethoxazole, dihydrofolic acid, trimethoprim, and they reduce the cell wall, and DNA RNA is also broken. Now coming to the SAR, the major feature of the SAR of the sulfonamide is the following. Sulfonamide skeleton is following is the minimum structural requirement for antibacterial activity. The amino and the sulfonamide group, the benzene ring, are essential and should be in 1 and the 4 position. The N4 amino group should be modified to be prodrugs, which are converted for pre-amino fraction, and so that is a phthalate sulfothiazide. So that will be metabolized to convert into a amino group containing substance. So that's why the drug will be active. Sulfur atom should be directly linked to the benzene ring. See the structure. Replacement of the benzene ring by other ring system and the introduction of the additional substitution decreases the or abolishes the activity. If the ring is substituted, the abolish activity. And exchange the CONH2 group by CONH. Sulfonamide group is replaced with the amide group and reduces the activity. One of the different substitutions are there. Substitution of benzene ring and sulfonamide produces inactive compound. If one N1 substituted sulfonamide activity varies with the nature of the substitution of the amino group. Heterocyclic substitution lead to highly potent derivative while sulfonamide, which contain a single benzene ring at the N1 position, are considerably more toxic than heterocyclic analogs. That is, if N1 is substituted with another heterocyclic ring, so they will be more active. Next, the free aromatic amino group should reside paired with sulfonamide ring. Its replacement at the orthon meta position results in compound devoid of antibacterial activity. The active form of sulfonamide is the ionized and maximum activity that is observed between the pK values of 6.6 to 7.4. Metasulfonamide binds to the basic center of the arginine, histidine, and lysine sites of protein. The binding groups are alkyl alkoxy halides. The binding affects the activity of sulfonamide binding appears to modulate the availability of the drug and the half. The lipid solubility influences the pharmacokinetic and antibacterial activity, and so increases the half-life and antibacterial activity in vivo. So the drug is essential, and they are changing in different position may increase or decrease the activity. Synthesis. Next, the sulfomethoxazole in synthesis is very important for your study. So first N-methyl isoxazoyl 3-eel carbamic acid. See the 5-methyl isoxazole at the iso position. The oxo group is there. Oxazole because oxide and nitrogen content is there. 3-eel carbamic acid. 3-methyl isoxazole 3-amine compound. Decarboxylation is going on. CO2 group has been removed, and it's producing para-amino basic sulfonyl chloride. Whereas this compound is attached with this compound, and HCl will be reduced. Sulfur methoxazole will produce. Sulfacetamide, another important compound that is also synthesized through this process. 4-aminobenzene sulfonamide or sulfanilamide reacted with acetic anhydride. As a result, this will be para-amino acetyl para-aminobenzene sulfur or para-amino sulfonamide. Partial hydrolysis occurs, sulfacetamide. Another synthesis are there. This is a synthesis of dapsone. That is the antitubercular as well as anti-leptospira. 1-chloro-4-nitrobenzene sodium sulfide is reacted to produce 1-chloro-4-nitrobenzene, and NaCl will be reduced. Condensation will be going on by 4-nitrophenyl sulfate bromic acid. Then SO2 is introduced, and dapsone compound is prepared. The NO2 group is to amine B. Now, sulfamethoxazole, that is another drug. So, we have to start different drugs according to the name reaction. These are very important for all the category. Sulfamethazine, sulfacetamide, sulfapyridine, sulfamethoxazole, one of the very important drugs. You have to study about the drug structure and chemical mechanism, properties, uses. This drug is used for causing bronchitis, prostatitis, GI, effective both against the broad gram-positive and positive bacteria like Listeria monocytosis, E. coli. Sulfadiazine is an important drug that is also used for the treatment of burns, meningitis. The drug is not so important. That is also a derivative of sulfate, bifenylate acetate. Sulfasalazine. So coming to the folate reductase inhibitor. So folate inhibitor antagonizes the synthesis of folic acid and used for the treating bacterial, fungal and protozoal infection. This antibacterial drug class includes sulfonamide, dihydrofolate reductase inhibitor, and is a type of antifolate. These agents inhibit the conversion of dihydrofolic acid to tetrahydrofolic acid. Tetrahydrofolic acid is an essential precursor in the thymidine synthesis pathway and interferes with the pathway in the bacterial DNA. Trimethoprim, another category that is coming under dihydrofolate inhibitor. So it is also white to yellowish white powder. It is slightly soluble in water that binds to dihydrofolate reductase and inhibit the reduction of the dihydrofolic acid and tetrahydrofolic acid. THF is an essential precursor in the thymidine synthesis pathway and interferes with the pathway inhibit bacterial DNA. Primarily used to treat UTI, used to treat pneumococcus. It is generally combined sulfur, mutual product, and is used for various types of bacteria. Cotrimoxazole. It's a combination of trimethyl sulfamethoxazole. It consists of 1 part of trimethyl, 5 parts of sulfamethoxazole. So it is used for treating variety of bacterial infection. It is used for treating UTI, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, skin infection, prevalent diarrhea, respiratory tract infection, and cholera. It may be used to treat and prevent pneumocystitis, pneumonia, and toxoplasmosis in people with AIDS. Sulfonamide induces a therapeutic effect by interfering with the de novo synthesis of the folate inside microbial organisms such as protozoa, fungi, or bacteria. It does this by converting the para-aminobenzene acid in the synthesis of dihydrofolate. Trimethoprim serves as competitive inhibitor of the dihydrofolate reductase, hence inhibiting de novo synthesis of tetrahydrofolate, the biologically active form of folate. Trimethoprim and sulfonyl structure you have to study thoroughly. Dapsone, one of the important category that is used as malaria and pneumonia, leprosy, and sometimes tuberculosis. So sulfonamide containing drug 4,4-aminophenol sulfobenzamide. So thank you everyone for this study, and you have to study more and you have to practice for your betterment. Thank you.